Okay, I think it started streaming now. Woohoo! I don't know, I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Now I see it. Now, let me just check the sound on here.
Also, can you stream the game on here on Discord?
I am so sorry. I completely forgot.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh. Okay. Let me get on the click. Yeah. Go live. Did you guys see it?
Yes, there you go. Let me watch the stream. Let me in. There you go.
Let me in. Let me in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this, I got that, okay, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, okay. So we have finished our preparations. Let's go.
The drawing.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
I think my game is a little bit quiet.
Your votes will determine the results.
Thank you for saying that, wonderful.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Oh, this is her picture.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Oh.
Okay then, everyone, close your eyes, and whoever
What
did
is that
it, raise your
image?
hand.
Was it supposed to be like this?
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
What?
the other guy's image, it was like just like going up and down really quickly.
Oh.
It was going
Yeah,
down.
it does that.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing, Queen. If the question's gonna be
those pictures.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
She's such a silly man.
Penetrates?
No!
But what about that other empty seat?
Oh.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Oh no, I'm getting...
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives here. Wait, everyone's lives are on the line. Or... who wants to be the narrator?
This is the tutorial, though.
Okay. Your first notice of the beta is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Should we? Or
Hell
should we
yeah.
not? Yeah, okay, absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you have found during your investigation will be loaded into this truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Yo, I got a gun. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Okay. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay, thank you very much. Well then, good luck and have fun. Have fun! Oh my god.
Yep.
We're about to get murdered or one person's gonna get murdered, so, evidence of a struggle, okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah?
In the bathroom.
What in the bathroom?
So it seems most likely that...
No, the white text, it's gonna be yellow, I think, if you can shoot it.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, too slow. At least you have like 10 minutes.
But this first is very... Take a quick sidebar.
The argument will repeat.
Okay.
So yeah, every time it just cycles until you run out of time, basically.
Okay.
Or you lose all your lives.
What is wrong with this picture?
It just does that when they're yelling.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
You hear him say that a lot.
Just a second, Chihiro.
No, bro.
Try to
Objection!
remember how my room looked. With the way
All
things have
fucked
been
up and
damaged,
stuff.
I think we
Yeah.
can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yep.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
The murderer is probably next to her.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Oh, there's some dumb people in the room, so
Huh?
gotta explain it to them.
Right,
Okay,
baby
so
girl.
what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Okay, I think it wasn't that.
Literally the broken doorknob.
Imagine.
It's obviously that.
So what was used to kill her?
They killed her with the lint roller.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Oh my, some kind?
Is the murder weapon.
Some kind of sharp object?
Killer used some random knife they had on him.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh my god, I was like, who is that? Because I wasn't looking at the screen. Did not recognize his voice.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yeah. She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
He doubts himself? He's like,
There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Okay, let's learn about it. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Whoa! While you consider time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everybody's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. If this goes empty, you can't concentrate. Okay. It will recover over time, so blah blah blah. No need to rush. Okay, great.
Look at those flat characters.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
Nah.
No, that's wrong.
I wonder if this trial just like, I think, is this whole trial just gonna give you one bullet? Because I know eventually you're gonna have to like figure out what the like retort is.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Shut up, man.
What if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Who wants to voice her? Or am I voicing her?
She was yours to start.
Oh,
unless
you know what?
want one of us to do it.
Okay, I can do her. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other? Swimmer girl?
No.
Oh, and more
Where is
importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking
How
of
dare
which,
she
I'd
call
like
my
to
girl
ask
like
the
that?
viewer, if there is
Little
an
bitch.
accomplice, do they also become
Oh my god.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is
Thank
allowed
you.
to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no
What if
chance
they
of
both
profiting.
grabbed a knife and stabbed the person at the same time?
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops!
Thank
Did
you,
I say
babe.
that out loud?
Anyway,
He just gave them
and I
he
didn't
just
take the knife.
gave them the answer.
Moves on.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear.
But why would she like share this information
Sure,
if that were the
but
case?
can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Sakura!
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just
We were too
spit it
busy
out.
making out.
Kissing.
No.
They were kissing.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Ooh!
So scared thanks to
They
this
were
creepy
doing
video.
naughty stuff.
I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
I don't think so.
We're not
No.
allowed
No,
to sleep
I don't think it
anywhere but
does.
the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
If that were the case, Makoto would have been punished.
Yeah.
Like, because he wasn't in his room.
I don't think that's a problem.
These people dumb.
There's a problem.
Like,
A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
What?
this bitch.
But I'm a girl.
Is she my man?
You are?
Lesbians
Oh my gosh,
exist
I'm so
too, you
sorry.
know?
At least he
It
apologized.
wasn't either
At
of
least,
you.
yeah, at
Then
least
what
he
other
apologized for
possibility is
misgendering. He's confused, but he got the he got the enthusiasm.
Actually, there is one other
He's got the
possibility.
spirit.
Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Junko?
Sayaka,
Oh, Sayaka!
she's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Did she took the knife?
I got it! Then
Got it, guys.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have
Does make
taken the
sense.
knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Bruh.
See? He did do it after all.
God, I
No,
hate
you're
her.
wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument.
Oh my
Send
God.
us all off in the wrong direction?
He wasn't even the one who, like,
Terrifying
took the
tale.
conversation away from accusing him. Like,
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering?
exactly.
What the hell are you talking
Fuck
about?
off, girl.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, this game.
I don't. As things have been spread. Oh boy.
Yeah, this gets worse. And some of the, I think it's the worst in the second game, maybe.
Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. If you can just figure it out, what that something is. I think she means the hair.
Ah, yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, there you go. You got hints.
Really?
You gotta hit it more than it's got it when it's red. Yeah. So if you hit a yellow one, you just hit it multiple times.
Where's R?
There you go. So this version is not bad. I think the second game, it's like kind of crazy when you have to do that mini game.
Single hair on the floor.
So.
And then the third game too has a freaking answer that's like, what? So get ready for that.
Oh boy.
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't
I don't know, because you like clean floors.
My hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah.
Yes, very true, very true.
You haven't done anything in this fucking trial, shut up!
Yeah.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, the smirk.
I'd like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The doorknob.
The doorknob.
I got it!
Oh, I have 5 minutes. Shit!
The killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob,
Wait.
right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Well, he knew the
Still
trick.
don't see? Okay,
How to
then.
open it.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
The killer knew the
Hopefully
trick?
that will
No,
help.
no,
Oh, yeah,
Makoto.
well, she
Makoto
did,
knew.
yeah.
Makoto knew the
He
trick,
knew it, and he
Sayaka
told
only knew the
her.
trick, how to open it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
so
like,
he wouldn't
not
have a
focused for
problem.
a second there.
Yeah, he wouldn't have a problem opening it. So
Yeah, he wouldn't have had to break it.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debate. Oh, non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Okay. But no matter how we expose it, there's essentially only one lie of construction that can... Okay.
Speaking of like really weird noises. Stupid.
Oh
microphone.
shit, but you also lower your trust with everyone and your influence goes with damage. Okay, now this is important because if you... Okay. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy. the door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Mm-hmm.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Bust down?
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope. She did not lock it.
No, that's wrong.
Exactly.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Thank you, Sir Monokuma.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all.
I mean, now it's lucky for him
So the reason
that he
the
got
door
it.
didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it didn't move.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
I got it!
Oh my god.
Did it go the right? Yeah,
That it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Say what?
Because Sayaka was in his...
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to...
I just felt like breaking my own door to get to her, you know?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry.
Someone else.
I give up. Quit without saving.
What?
But what happens if we can't decide on
I
who
love
we
how they
think
just
did it?
ignore his ass.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What are we gonna have for lunch tomorrow, guys?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way
No.
too convenient.
Then maybe
Person who like voices Leon in this game voices someone else in the third game. So every time I hear him talking, I'm like confused because I'm like, wait, and then I remember he's freaking voicing him.
Negative.
If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't
Dude,
know
shut
his
up,
place.
man.
Hello?
For real.
What exactly? Can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer. That's the answer right there. There's no way Suki has someone let it in because fuck. That was probably the key.
I wish I remembered.
On the night of the murder, Makoto Sneeko traded rooms and
I mean,
room
you're
keys
just gonna lose a heart if it's wrong.
Oh, okay. If the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's. I can't read them. Makoto's room key was also in Makoto's room.
I got it!
There you go.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. You're voicing her?
Oh, sorry.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through,
That's it
I
for
just
her, I
can't believe
guess.
she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh. Yeah, what if? Gotta make the game louder, I think.
Huh?
That's true. What if?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know
Okay,
you don't
yeah.
want to consider
Because
it,
she's
but look at
freaking
this
liar.
and tell me.
Duh.
Can you still deny the possibility?
What is this?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the
She was
name.
cheating on me? No.
Check the name, please, to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
I
Okay?
found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Didn't bother to
these are the
share this
words
with
that
us. Right.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you
Oh, I
write,
love
you can
her.
leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
So
when I saw that, I was
smart.
like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh,
Go
and I should also
Piggy.
mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Oh.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it
Sayaka
was
herself.
Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of
Oh,
course,
no,
I'm
it's
only into
fucking
2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
How does he know? How does he know it was a dude?
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh?
Oh no.
What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Oh.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh boy. The dorm nameplate has been switched.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Oh boy, I don't know here. The kill went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what could switch between.
Yeah, it's because she switched the signs, so they went to
Yeah.
her room still in their mind.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
So maybe that, it could be that. If there's no other yellow points, then...
Then they would have
There's
gone
free.
to Sayaka's room.
Okay.
Exactly.
No.
The room that Makoto was staying in.
Okay, maybe it's that
So
one.
in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
The room that Makoto...
My god, the voice!
I know!
The room that Makoto...
The nameplates
Forgot that it makes their voices deep when you slow it down.
They got switched?
Yay.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No. No.
Right?
not
Okay,
him.
then who did it?
Yeah. Who had switched the rooms?
It's clearly Sayaka.
Yeah.
I got it!
I did it. I did it in my
The only
sleep.
ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. In 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand.
I love how he's just like permanently angry beside her. Because he hasn't said anything.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is.
This man's surrounded by two dead girls. Like...
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight,
The
right?
girls are so smart, while the boys are like all sharing like brain cells,
Was that
and
perhaps used
most of
during
the
the
power
fight?
goes to Makoto.
I don't know. Some of the girls aren't clicking sometimes.
What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Gold on her wrist.
Yeah.
Gold, 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 gold.
The wrist.
Yeah.
Got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yep.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I love this so much.
And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Oh boy, there's more to learn. Okay. Maybe. Starting with the next debate. Start.
There we go.
Also loading multiple true bullets into your true cylinder.
So you just have to pick what evidence you're using, basically, is what this is saying.
Okay.
Oh boy. Getting harder.
Okay.
Getting complicated. Oh boy. Mean?
Mean? What?
Why mean?
They hate me.
They just want to make this harder.
Replica sword, okay. Kitchen knife set, replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait.
So one of these
what,
is gonna
what
have
if
to
she
shoot
tried to kill
Toko's
somebody? I think she tried to kill somebody with the knife.
Yeah.
And because she wanted to get out of there. Yeah, that makes sense. She was really desperate. Okay, Central Part.
I think it's the sheath for the sword is damaged.
When the fighting broke out,
So look at your bullets. So the top one, and you have to shoot Toko's thing with that. I think the sheath, yeah.
Wait, I need to look at this
So when
again.
Toko talks, I think. If not, then it's what he says.
She tried to fight back.
Yeah, she tried to fight back.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Yeah, maybe it's what he
But then the
says.
culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with
I think you can also fast forward through these.
exactly what happened.
Can I? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, if it's like we are going through them like 7 times in the future.
Oh shit! I
Whoops. That's fine. You don't lose a life unless you hit the wrong yellow one.
A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Huh?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See?
Yeah.
There's a gash in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp.
So the knife.
Where?
Sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping
It's
ahead.
actually her nails.
Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere, then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend
Yeah,
herself.
I think. Yeah, I don't think.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, her palms. She had no gold stuff on them. She only had it on her wrist.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Fucking god, girl. He literally mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. That sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
It's actually 'cause
There's
she just
really
like
no way
washed
she
her
could've
hands
picked
while
it
she
up.
was dying, you know?
Completely
Well, she was in the bathroom after all.
Yeah, she just was like, you know what, maybe I should wash my hands first.
Maybe she washed her hands after she hit the into the bathroom.
You're dumb.
Oh fucking god. Really, why would she have a reason to do that? You know? I'm like, this is what I mean, not all the girls clicking all the time too.
No, because you're stupid.
You are dumb,
Not
yeah.
it at all.
The securities.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because she got gold on her wrist, so she would also get rid of that. There's a certain regulation
Oh,
that
the
talks about what
water's off
happened in
at
the
night.
bathroom at nighttime.
It's because the water
Yeah,
is
the
off.
water was off.
Yeah,
I got it!
that's
According
right.
to the Monokuma file,
Which is
Sayaka's
kinda
time of
stupid,
death
I
was
don't know.
around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom
What happens if
shuts
someone
off
has to
at
go
nighttime,
wash them in the middle of the night? Like, guess they're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have to wash their hands with toilet water or something.
Oh, she's stinky. Ooh.
Oh my.
What?
you're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That was
Okay.
Insult, obviously.
Why do we have to stand next to this
So
dude?
anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on.
Yes.
If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it!
My girlfriend.
She had the kitchen knife?
But
I can't
we
believe
already
this.
said that the
She
attack
cheats on me
started with-
and she wields a knife.
The person with the knife attacked first.
Damn,
and
when was the
sword
last
used as
time
an
this man
impromptu
talked?
defense.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Sayaka!
Now
Chan,
you
chan,
understand?
chan!
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yep.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Yeah, she tried to have it in the okay, I get it. She tried to get the person into Makoto's room, so then he will be blamed for it. Yeah.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yes.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
You said you'd do anything to get me out of here.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Because she...
Her ghost is just watching over this.
The murder.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing,
I mean,
even if her
clearly
plan
she's
worked,
dead.
Mr. Naoki would just tell everyone they switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
I don't know. If I was Makoto, I wouldn't be like, oh, I love her too much to tell them the truth. Like...
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar.
Wow, let's just insult Makoto.
Damn.
Wait, then
that is true.
You're saying she had this all planned out?
Yeah, they already said that, didn't they?
But in the end,
Clicking for that guy, I guess.
she launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! Because...
I love her! And she would never do that!
Totally derail the argument! You're being super...
Stop talking about my girlfriend like this!
Hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh no!
Yeah, we gotta decide who we
Forgot
think did it.
that.
Oh boy.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered
Why
Sayaka,
me? There's there's many other people that can also.
You're the main character.
It's protagonist syndrome, clearly. Everyone knows.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. But what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There is.
That ain't true, bitch.
Well, she wrote numbers. She wrote numbers.
This man's like, oh, my girlfriend's evil, so I guess I'll give up on life.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Nope, there's
Very
more.
well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Like, I love when he's like, we got no more clues, and it's like the biggest clue. Like,
exactly.
Okay, this so one clue. I'm sure of it. Sayaka left. Yep. That's
It's
what
easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh,
no, there are.
Objection! I'm gonna say objection all the time. I'm sorry, I'm just
It's okay.
Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
dining. Her dining message.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
I mean, it looks like Leon to me.
Killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Index finger.
Index finger?
It had blood on it.
Yeah, because she wrote, so she used her index finger.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
Alright.
Bloody
That could
finger.
only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
That must have hurt
I think
so
we can all
much.
agree
Like,
Sayaka wrote
Jesus
it.
Christ.
But still. What the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or
Oh
whatever,
my
right?
fucking god, we
You should
already
know all
asked
about
Chihiro
numbers and
this.
shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of
My
course.
baby.
It's because they're not numbers.
They're letters!
Then why didn't you say that, like, before the trial?
I
Like,
know, right?
he's like, I have to keep my stuff a secret till the very
Numbers,
end.
assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Damn.
Wow, shut the fuck up.
He hasn't said anything, really.
Y'all haven't said anything. Like, that was like,
But even if
I
worth
figured it out when I
so-
saw it for the first time.
037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
God.
Y'all guys stupid.
No 37, no 37-year-olds allowed.
No,
Yes, you know. Yes, you know. I
Turn
know.
it around,
If I
turn
know,
it
you
around,
can know it
turn it
too.
around.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
There you go! Thank you, girl.
Rotated.
Makoto
I
wasn't
haven't
smart enough
thought
to
of
figure that
that.
out himself, apparently.
I think maybe I see something.
God. Now I
My
see.
God.
Oh my
She
god.
If they did it from the very beginning,
Oh
they'll
my
be like,
God.
that's done. They will have done it in 1 second.
This is why the anime is so much better.
I don't know about that. But these trials are kind of like, I'm pretty sure the first time I watched someone play this, I figured out the trials for the most part. Like every time, except for maybe the second one.
She right?
Oh no.
Psychedelic message reveals the real killer's name. Yeah,
They gotta do it for us.
it should be
course.
crystal clear.
Select someone.
Oh, we're gonna good circle.
I'm the killer.
Leon. Chan chan chan.
You just shoot him point blank.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180
Yeah.
degrees.
Kyoko already said this.
If you turn the message around,
You don't need to like repeat
it
it.
becomes the letters Leon. Leon. Or more accurately, Leon.
Leon.
What are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
How is it supposed to
Oh,
be
that.
coincidence?
Random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Tell me they do it.
Yeah, that's possible.
I don't really have
Sounds like
blood
one
to
hell
use
of a
to try
stretch to
that,
me.
so
Oh, you don't need blood.
yeah, I don't really have paint
Just
to
do
her.
the
You don't need
gesture.
anything. You
Do
can
the
just
gesture.
try. Just make it
You
like.
do the gestures and it
Yeah.
should work.
No, I tried
it
and it got
works.
confusing because I wasn't actually writing anything.
That's a you
I'm the
problem.
killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did
I'm
you try
kidding,
to
I'm
destroy
kidding,
the
don't
evidence?
worry.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about,
It's
right,
probably
Makoto?
like locomotive
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
comprehension, so...
What he was trying to get rid of.
No.
It's
clothing.
Oh, clothing. Yes, clothing. And
It was like a sleeve or something he found on the ground. There you go.
Bingo.
I got it!
Bingo!
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice.
I think the funny thing is, it looks like he's wearing a fucking t-shirt and a like leather jacket. So like,
Isn't that right, Leon?
where's that sleeve from? Unless that's a shirt, but
But is one
Yeah, it looks
scrap
like a
of
jacket.
fabric
it's just
enough
funny
to
how it's
prove
like
that Leon is guilty?
the one person where it's like it doesn't really make a lot of sense
I mean,
for that to be
Leon's
his.
not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people
He's not
here with shirts
even
like mine.
someone wearing a white button-up.
Just one little charred piece. There's
Is
no
it? Because
way
that
this
looks like a
shirt
jacket.
belongs
Why does it look like there's a zip?
But it's a button-up style that's a jacket.
You're right.
Because it's
That alone
supposed to be
isn't
like
enough. But there
Japanese
are some
school
other points that may
fashion,
reveal
and
the
there's not
truth.
usually allowed any kind of cool jackets unless it's a typical black one, like the one that Makoto has. Although he has a hoodie, on top of it, he has the classic uniform jacket. And
Are you
everyone has
finally
like some
starting to
variation
understand?
of the
The answers
uniform.
to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burned remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed of? Who was disposed? When it was
How?
How?
Maybe. 'Cause I mean,
Go for it.
where it
We're
was
running out of
disposed, I don't know. Unless it is where. It's one of those two.
I thought about
I don't
when.
think it's when.
You don't think?
I don't think it's when, no. It's one of the first two.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, he couldn't be. It couldn't be him, though. No, that's wrong. There was not a way to use the incinerator without being the one on killing duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh boy, I'm kind of clueless in here. Oh boy.
Think about his talent.
Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on
He's so
cleaning
angry.
duty must have had
So
it, right?
angry.
So
I don't
the
think.
only
No,
Sound
it
angry,
was.
though.
He
His
didn't.
voice isn't
Wait.
that.
was
That day he didn't had it
the
though.
person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Think about what his
The only
talent
possible
is.
suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so
I don't think that's gonna work that well.
the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
If only we
The
could
absolutely was the.
get rid
There
of
absolutely
him
was the way
at the
to use
beginning.
incinerator without using the. So I was able to change this by
Oh,
using
we
something
could
I
get rid of
found
him
in the
at the
ground
beginning.
nearby.
Oh, if only.
Wait. Oh my god, I'm so confused on that.
You want help?
Oh, so he used the crystal ball?
Yes,
Yes.
because he is the ultimate
True.
baseball star.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No. Oh fuck.
It's whatever he says
Okay.
later. If it's not that, then
What? Obviously the only person that of the trash room.
Shoot!
Dang! I fucked up.
Key to the trash room.
Oh,
Whoever
no.
was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So is the last one?
Only one who could get to the
Yeah, it's
incinerator.
whenever he says that they have to.
Person in
They
charge
have
of
to
the
have
trash?
gotten it close to it, I think.
You'd have to get close to the
There.
incinerator.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Roll it. Yeah, that's totally gonna hit a button that's high up.
I got it. The killer simply
fine
went
with
into
it.
the incinerator
Just
switch
think really
and
hard
threw
and then
ball through
we'll
a
hit the
gap in
button.
gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
It would come to life, okay.
One through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Who wants to voice him?
Not me, I hate him.
So, Soda?
Oh, they're muted right now. You could do it.
Okay. Oh, someone turned the incinerator on?
But
Very
she's muted right
strange.
now.
I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Oh.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Oh, wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw
the
a glass ball
ultimate
that far
guy,
and hit something that
baseball
small.
guy.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate
baseball
baseball star!
Because
A
the killer is
shocker.
the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon, yeah.
He said
Any
that.
idea how stupid you sound right now?
No.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time
Ooh,
to make his
last
crime
mini
perfectly
game.
clear.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, you're scaring me.
And we can end
No, this
it.
one's fun. I like this one.
Say
Got-
what you want,
Just
Leon.
doesn't want to
But
die
all the
for
questions
boring.
have been answered. And
Oh
the
wait,
truth
is
has
it the
been
last
revealed.
one or is it? Oh wait, no, there's one more. There's two mini games that haven't happened yet.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll have a complete summary of the case. Yep. Okay. You will have to reduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. Okay.
Yeah.
However, you
The art
notice
for the
that
comics is really
in the
nice.
comic there are a
so.
number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Okay. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint and then my laptop breakthrough.
Oh my god.
And then good luck and have fun. Whoa, yay!
Really too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is my favorite part of the trials.
Oh boy.
Because like, look at how cool the art looks. So basically, you're filling in the art. So you're looking at what's around it, and you're figuring out what piece of the bottom fits where. And you don't have to. You can go through it. You don't have to start at the beginning to figure it out.
Oh.
Oh fuck, that's right. This one doesn't tell you if you're wrong right away. Oh. Does it make you go through the whole narration until you hit something you got wrong? I haven't watched someone do the first game in a while.
Okay, so first...
So he's entering the room, and she's hiding. So yeah, that might make sense, yeah. Okay, just go through and do the ones that we know for sure. So it's a screwdriver. And then he fucking stabs a bitch.
Yeah,
That might be the writing in the one before this?
Yeah,
or is that the writing there, maybe? Oh.
No, the writing would be before.
Here.
Look at the picture, and there's the writing already, so that
Yeah,
would be the writing.
yeah. Does some cleaning the room, and then...
He gets a ball.
He has the ball, he throws the ball, he throws his shirt.
And then he leaves.
And then he
Oh, there's
leaves.
more, okay.
Yeah.
There's more. So first...
So that's the lint rollers there, right?
The first one would be entering. No.
Yeah, they're entering.
Way at the beginning.
Yeah.
And there's more.
Okay.
There we go. So she is the...
Yeah, he enters as a hairy room, right?
I think that there might be false ones. So it might be her knife hitting the sword, maybe? Is there? Because she drops the knife there. He never unsheaths it, so...
Okay.
So I think the knife falling... No, we have that picture. There's no more, right?
Oh, this!
Yeah, Oh, the shirt sleeve, yeah.
That's it?
Okay. If that is, maybe he does unsheath it. Because that image, yeah, the other one is already there, so maybe it is that one. Yeah, I think there might be one false panel every time. But yeah, the thing that sucks about this game is if you fuck up, you have to fucking hear the narration again, I think.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're gonna get it right.
I hope so.
Let's go.
I think I better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Okay.
Last night, the killer went to the room
Badum.
In other words, my room. From
Okay.
what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Oh my god.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Cha-cha. Bang.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
I wonder if she had listened to see if they left the room, if she could have ran out, because I mean our toolkit was untouched, so...
Sayaka knew about
Like,
that
if I heard the room was silent, I would have been like, maybe I'm safe, and at least, like, checked, because... Like, she might have just thought he gave up, I guess.
So instead,
See the fucking facial expressions.
Took the kitchen knife. And stabbed Sayaka.
Ouchie.
Oh shit. This isn't what I wanted to happen.
Sayaka left a dying message.
Fucking dead.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that,
Dun dun.
Dies. Like.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
It looks like they're naked.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any
That's
trace
true,
that
it
had ever
does.
been there.
The sad thing about these comics is any character that's the killer, they basically don't get any funky art. Because they're just a gray person in the comics, which is sad. Sucks.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
The fact that he even got the ball through like the openings, I guess
I was
they're pretty
like
big.
wondering how.
Which he left in the
But like,
laundry.
he'd have to like throw it and then have it go through the hole and hit the button, which I guess Ultimate Baseball Star, you just have the ability.
Yeah, because you have a lot of aim and
The killer
strength.
managed to throw the ball through the gap.
Because look at that, he couldn't do that like
hit the
close.
incinerator switch.
He'd have to be like steps away.
For any normal
Oh, for
person,
sure.
that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Dun dun dun.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Imagine if like one person just decided to leave the room during all of
They
this.
left the area with, I imagine,
And they would see them naked and I was like, were you
They'd be
naked?
like, what are you doing?
Oh my
There was
gosh.
one thing they missed.
The sleeve.
Part of the
Dun, dun,
shirt
dun.
they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Dun, dun, dun.
The fuck is that shot? There we go. They get one piece of art. But it's not a whole
It
comic.
would appear that hero
We
simply
did
forgot his
it!
crystal ball in the laundry room.
Nice.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care
Someone's
of
mic
everything.
is breaking.
I think it's
No.
fractured.
Yeah, it's fractures.
Oh boy.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Might have been because I was moving the wire.
Oh,
Hell
maybe.
yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is
This
just a bunch
fucking
of
part.
stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
That is evident.
Have you been
Without
in the
evidence, it's all
fucking
bullshit.
trial at
It's
all?
bullshit
Have
and
you
I
been
refuse
paying
to acknowledge
attention?
it.
You
Well
dummy.
then, I guess
Dummy,
this is
dummy,
as good a
dummy.
time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I
She
believe
just pulls
you're
out like
in
a
possession
video
of that
camera. It's
evidence.
like, I filmed everything.
But
I have the
Makoto, you have to
evidence.
show
If
it.
it's...
Oh, this is the other mini game.
Ooh, oh boy.
Because I think
Oh, yeah,
generally
yeah.
it ends with the comic. Like, I think in the second game, I feel like I remember this coming before the comics. I don't know, maybe
trial,
not.
Your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When it
You don't wanna
happens,
go
you engage them in a head-to-head
A
battle.
rhythm game,
Whoa, we gonna
basically.
beat each other? Oh my god. You have to refer to this bullet time battle, aka BTB, BTW.
It's basically no straight roads.
You want to
in
destroy your
with,
opponent's
like-
statements, the time with the rhythm. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game.
Hell
Match your button
yes.
press with the tempo maker as they move across the screen and reach the center. I am.
Like a cursing. It's like a cursing rhythm game. This is hilarious. Fuck you. No. Fuck you.
And then of course it gets a little more difficult in the second game.
Press the right mouse button to lock on an opponent's statement. I'm so.
So basically you're keeping a rhythm the whole time and you're shooting his words.
Okay.
You're the one in pain. Oh boy. That's like multitasking. This is like ridiculously
okay.
hard unless you have ADHD.
If you
Holy
if you keep
shit.
missing, you'll get tempo down situation. And okay.
And then he will cry like a little bitch, and then die like a little bitch.
And then you have to shoot, you have to basically, he's gonna make a statement at the end and you have to shoot a bullet to fuck up
Say,
his statement.
No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Could it be? I don't know, what could it be?
You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yeah, that's the sign of a person who didn't kill someone for sure. I didn't do it, but I'm gonna call you stupid like 70 times and freak out.
The moment of truth. Oh boy.
Oh,
Here you go.
Where's your proof?
Oh.
You kidding me?
And then you gotta shoot
Not a
that.
chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Okay.
You lied.
You gotta destroy those.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Y'all are dying. And you're losing health.
I don't know what I'm doing!
You lie.
There we go.
Where's your proof?
3 hearts left. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think she's blowing those up. I think we're killing her.
Stupid.
I don't.
Shoot it.
Stop talking.
You gotta,
This is so
yeah, whatever
confusing.
you're doing to make those pink things, you gotta do that. It's you know, it's a pain.
Not a chance.
And then the second game, you have to like reload, so it just gets worse.
Oh lord.
Shut up.
Oh lord.
I'm just sliding around the screen like that.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, thank God.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
You had like 2 hearts left.
That was so confusing.
no.
I was not
Like-
sure what to do. Honestly.
Yeah.
This is like
There's probably somewhere you can reread the rules, but you have to keep rhythm, and it's like you have to hit some other button to target what he's saying and blow it up.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. They can be
Oh,
that-
apparently he doesn't want to talk anymore.
Tool the killer used to remove them.
Oh,
Oh, I wonder.
a screwdriver.
He used the golden sword.
You took one inside.
You could technically use the sword.
There aren't any other
You
tools anywhere.
obviously
But the toolkit
turn
in
the
my room
tip
had clearly never
and
been used.
make it fit
That's
with
because
one
the
of the
culprit
Yeah.
didn't know it was your room.
twisted
They
in a,
thought they were in
precise
Sayaka's room.
angle, then you could get it.
Only
'Cause
the
it's also,
boys
like,
got
thin enough.
toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Oh.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
He snuck into a different boy's room and used someone else's, clearly.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
Oh.
stupid, stupid.
Leon,
Can he use the
would you
sewing
mind
kit?
showing us your
Scissors?
toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
if you have
God.
had gold on it.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
He's gonna die. He's like,
Oh.
Oh boy.
I mean, Imagine how traumatic it must be.
So,
They're like
you have no
16-year-olds, 15-year-olds.
Well, yeah, and also she tried to
Yeah.
fucking kill him
We are
first.
finished here.
But
I know, but
see, he wouldn't. See, the thing is, if he had accidentally killed her, but he went out of his way to go get his toolkit, come back and kill her. So,
yeah, that is.
because I mean, he could have just not did it. It was just like, okay, she tried to kill me yesterday, so.
Got an egg.
And then nobody's friends with her anymore. But he was like, this girl tried to kill me, so now I'm gonna go and try to kill her. And
Whoa, I got
get away with it.
A.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
So anyways, no sympathy for the victim or the killer from me, frankly. They both tried to murder someone.
Everyone,
Then are
no
we
one
ready to
deserves to
cast
be
our
in that
votes?
traumatizing situation. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, but I'm just saying, like, can't feel bad for her because she tried to kill him, and I can't feel bad for him because he went out of his way to try and kill her.
At first I was like,
They're
oh, Sink
all
is so
babies,
nice. And then
they're
she's like,
all just
I'm
in a
gonna fucking
very
kill you.
situation.
Makoto, I'm gonna blame you for murder.
Yeah, that was a really bitchy
We're
move.
great friends.
Miss Ayaka, what are you doing this? We're supposed to get married.
I thought we were boyfriend and girlfriend!
I thought we were gonna hold hands forever. Why did you do this to me? Sayaka!
Well, we can hold hands forever in hell.
Hell no, I'm not Jung Yu.
That's the worst thing. She's
Come on,
actually not
Makoto.
joining her. Because she would go to heaven. Yeah.
I will say, personally, I don't care about any of the romance for the most part in these games. There's always gotta be that one love interest, and I'm like, whatever. Especially the third one. Absolutely nothing. Feel nothing for that one.
Loving those ships.
Second one's okay.
Fangirling over those ships. Admit it.
No.
I don't even know who could be the
No.
mistress in
You'll
any of
see.
these games.
It's obvious.
I mean, we're gonna play it eventually. Okay.
You know, the third game, it's like, okay, stop.
Uh-huh. Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, do I have to read this, or did he read
no,
it?
he read it, I think.
Okay.
You have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
We're gonna kill him!
Oh, just to remind you all,
Survivor.
make
Oh my
triple
gosh.
sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor.
Oh my
So if they don't vote, they get punished?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's basically
you
Among
guys.
Us right now.
Oh my god.
Survivor. It's Among Us.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, then let's get excited!
That totally sounded excited, Monica.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the
Blackened.
dreadfully
Oh, I
wrong
just
one?
love how he's
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? I don't know, but it's gonna be cool. Drum roll, please.
It stops at Makoto anyways.
Dude.
Well,
Young
he was
guilty.
short-lived. There he goes.
Evan Chow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we gotta read it now?
It's your turn.
Yeah. The trial's over, so no more voice acting.
Oh, looks like you got it right on the money.
See, you're doing great.
The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leo Kawada. Sorry if I said that wrong.
You said it right, no worries. ...
Dead. Jesus Christ.
He's having
This
his
is the only
Junji
fucking
Ito
time you get an image like this for these.
Let him have his Junji Ito moment.
I don't know. what that
Junji
means.
Ito moment.
Junji Ito is an artist, and
Oh, yeah,
has,
he
like,
makes-
that style looks so similar to his style.
Yeah, he makes horror manga.
Okay.
Yeah, you should look it up. Very cool.
I
yeah, he's having his Junji Ito
had
moment.
a shirt with Junji Ito art. Maybe you have seen it once.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have probably seen it somewhere.
Probably.
There's like this girl with like two like her face was like she had like another face like going off like I don't know.
I don't
know how to
remember, but I'm
explain it.
sure I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's this guy who makes like.
Oh, who's
pictures.
Leon? Because
you were him.
I was Leon,
him to
but...
begin with.
So do you want to take Leon for now, or?
Sure. So
Because I think it was
that-
your character. I think.
No.
It might have been. Why do I not? It might have been yours or Katrina's or Metal's. It might have been Metal's.
Metal.
Oh, it's just up in the air.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember actually.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me. My voices aren't gonna be as great, so.
That's fine.
Hold on a second.
Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? You killed my wife. How could
You
you?
killed my girlfriend and my wife, my future wife.
We could have had kids. We could have.
If you wanted to join the relationship, you could have just asked.
Oh no.
You didn't have to kill her.
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you did.
Your voice acting. It was kill or be killed.
Not in the last part of it.
So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here.
He literally could have just left and locked his room door, and that would have been the end of it. Like,
Yeah, actually.
It was complete chance that I would wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
He read it.
when he read that didn't line up with the fucking face he was making.
You expect me to just accept my dad?
Well, you have no choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice
Everything's
either.
become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong.
Why? Oh, cause I would be dead and with my girlfriend.
Oh my god. We could have been dead together.
With his girlfriend. Yeah.
If we were wrong, I would have been dead. I
have
can't
cool
live without
kids
you,
and could have,
Sayaka.
hell
Even though I
kids.
barely knew you.
Because
I knew her for like a few days, but it's like the end of my life.
Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Seika was trying to frame me.
Oh,
And then we will have to break up.
Yeah,
And our plans would have
I
been
couldn't
ruined.
bear to break up with her. I couldn't do it, you know? I couldn't do that to
That's why
her.
you always check for red flags in relationships. Learn that for your future.
But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. But after
Oh,
all,
fucking God.
the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there.
And yet, look at this.
If
You
I
didn't
was-
try to kill someone, Makoto. That's the difference between you and her. Like,
If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. Wait. And the video actually had something to do with me? I can't even imagine.
nah, sometimes the English translation doesn't work out.
Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Nah, bitch, they're dead. I can't afford to be stuck here.
Look, she clearly didn't give a shit, because, like, everyone was gonna die for her to get out, so...
Mhm. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. Well, then I guess Makoto wasn't really her...
Yeah, I guess he wasn't really that important.
She was a fucking snake, I can't believe it.
Can't believe she chose her friends over me!
My poor boy Makoto.
That all my stock.
Get over it,
was a
Makoto.
lies.
Come on. There's better girls in this group.
Still, poor boy. He can't just. Like, he loved her.
He fell in love in like 2 days.
to have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka.
He was literally like,
I'm your assistant. I'm not your girlfriend, just an assistant, not even a friend.
I'm not even your assistant.
I'm
just pretending to be one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just using you, actually.
Oh, this is what Sayaka says. Oh, I was about to read that.
It's okay.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. And I'll kill again, Makoto. I'll kill again. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I wasn't kidding when I said I killed.
That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Why did you have to do this? We could have been happy together without all these people.
We could have stabbed him at the same time. We both got now.
We could have gone at each other's backs. We could have won this. We could have won the trial. We could have got all
lived a
together.
happy life in here. Like, she was like,
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't love Makoto that much.
So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Be ready for me to betray you.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me.
Yeah.
Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Because she saw me in school once
Poor
and she was
boy
like, I'm gonna
Makoto.
use you because I used to know. I used
Oh,
to
it looks
know.
very usable.
That's what she
You look
thought.
really You look really naive.
I would treat you better, Makoto. I would treat you better.
Okay.
I guess I'll never know. She's
Nope.
dead, so I guess there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh?
Okay, actually,
I mean,
I'm gonna
try. What?
hear me. The thing is, probably Sayaka was like indoctrinated a little bit into that mindset. Because now thinking about it, and after learning about like all the idol industry, they're like really forced to ignore any kind of interpersonal relationships with any man for the sake of their career. So it's probably that also was like ingrained into her, and that's why she was like, "Oh no, I cannot be with Makoto. My career, I'm an idol." And like men are always gonna look at me like that, but I cannot allow that because yeah, idol culture in Japan is weird. It's creepy. Do not engage in it.
Yeah, I heard about some things about that.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be a good, that great job. Actually, you sacrificed so much for it. Did you read it?
No.
I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
Phew.
Understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right?
I just realized I'm holding the mic up to my mouth again, which I don't need to do.
Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screaming with. Stop screaming! I can't. Oh my god, screwy.
Full of emotions.
Screwing. Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault, you little bear. You little poopy bear.
So...
Sayaka being forced to do something like that.
Mm.
Oh,
Nobody
all of
was
it,
forced, huh?
everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
That's enough. I know she said it, but I was already saying it.
As angry as I was, Kyoko leached onto my arm without hesitation. Yeah, we don't want to be dead as...
Yeah, no, we saw what happened to Junko.
Yeah, as Junko. Her grip was like iron, strong enough. I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
Damn. The heck, I was gonna say something. Oh, when he was like, he forced her into it? In a sense, yes, but also she still had a choice. Because, like, sure, to them it's like they saw the video and it sucked, but the whole point of the video was to convince someone to kill someone else.
Yeah.
So there was no way to know if the stuff in the video was actually real or if it was just set up to make them do it. But, like, at the end of the day, she still had a choice. She could have just lived with everyone here, or she could have killed someone, and she tried to kill someone.
Mm-hmm.
So... Same with Leon, though. He didn't need to do it either. Everybody's to blame. If you really want to make her enemy pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. I messed that up a little bit.
15-year-olds. They don't have...
I know, but I'm
logical
saying...
sense.
He's trying to make it out like she had no choice and she was forced into it. But she had a choice.
I mean,
and she
didn't
did
know
it.
she had a choice.
She did know.
Probably wasn't aware. No, she probably wasn't aware because she wasn't thinking about it. Remember,
I think she was just so desperate to get out that she decided to do it.
She was desperate, yes, but I'm saying that she still made a choice at the end of the day, and so did Leon, and so does every other character who kills someone in this game.
Damn it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Like, if they weren't, like, of course the situation's bad, but, like, just... It's a video game character at the end of the day.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, ooh, the Bracken, Leon Kawada, will receive his punishment.
Oh boy.
Punishment?
The only part I
Yeah, bitch.
allow. They're dying in very creative ways. Child murder.
Wait a second.
No one's saying this situation's good. Like...
Sora reading his lines. Unless you want me to switch back to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Well, he could have just leave the room when she went to the
Nobody
bathroom.
had to do anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey Sora, are you watching this? Are you watching the stream on Discord, or are you watching the stream on YouTube or somewhere else?
I'm watching it on Twitch, so it's why it's delayed. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
Oh fuck.
How exactly was it self-defense?
I forget what I did.
When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you do... Ugh.
Let me restart.
When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. But you chose not to.
I keep almost going British, and then I change my mind.
You should
It
go
is not
British.
because
Why
you have
not?
unclouded intent to commit murder. Is it not
So
because?
that's
Sorry.
why.
No, that's not.
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh damn, he angry.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you not understand?
Again, Celine is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Seka either. Because the one to blame is him!
Me?
Right,
Innocent little bourgeois?
That's what I've been trying to say. They're just kids.
I know! I'm not disagreeing that the situation's bad. I was just making a statement that she still had a choice.
I'm arguing with the fucking characters.
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you?
Just shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly... Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
Oh boy!
The child murderer.
Please,
yeah.
do this.
Thank you, voice actor. I wouldn't have been able to pull that off.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then,
Oh,
I've
boy.
prepared a very special
Pretty sure those
punishment.
faces are like anti-Aigao. It's like
For you,
Yeah.
Leon Kawara, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no.
Too bad, bitch.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
punishment.
Oh boy! Let's see.
No.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have killed her!
Oh boy! It's animated.
Yep. There he goes.
Oh boy.
Number. Favorite activity to engage in.
Oh. Girl should balance till he die.
I just love how he's watching. Like, turn around. You really want to see this?
Yeah, that's shit crazy.
Surprised he's not like screaming with pain. Cause that must have hurt so much.
Ooh.
Everyone's still watching. like.
I'll be
One of
fucking
who was worth
traumatized.
any of them.
If I had to kill somebody, if I were in the place, I would fucking think.
I wouldn't stand directly there and watch.
I would fucking
wouldn't,
think
like, if it
about
is-
like killing somebody
right
like maybe
there.
like 1,000 times. Maybe I wouldn't even think about it at all.
I
Yeah.
would have killed myself right there and then. I'm not like even thinking about anyone else. I'm just dying. I ain't doing that.
Listen,
Like
they're
the
getting. They
song.
have. Listen, they have. You know what? Maybe living there is not that bad. They have food. They got everything they need.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. It's just they lose
You don't.
connection
You
to
don't
the
gotta
outside
work.
world.
What we saw. Was a true face of despair. I mean, if you can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme!
He's just like
I
me
can't
for
do
real.
fucking Monokuma voice is so funny.
I don't know if you want to be Monokuma.
Man, my adrenaline is popping right out of control.
Yeah,
I mean, he already did that line, basically. Oh, am I her still?
Yeah, I guess.
What's going on?
I'm figuring her out.
I can't take it.
Who's her?
I think Soda.
You are.
You want me to be?
Yeah. I know you had a voice for her, so go ahead.
But
I can't take this anymore.
But weren't you voicing them at the beginning? I mean, her.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Probably do a worse job at it.
Oh no, you're not doing a bad job.
Yeah.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. Pretty simple. But that's the only, well, that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
It's funny 'cause why would they even go out knowing they have like the weight of all their classmates, their dead classmates on their back?
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead, go ahead.
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type bear.
Oh, so what are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me for such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna punch your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh?
Yeah, no shit.
Just like me for real.
But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place.
I'm gonna make a really high pitched.
Huh? You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change, for sure. You'll think, boy, it is wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
Honestly, knowing what comes after, it's true. Like, I would rather stay in the school.
Listen, it's a quite big area. It's a quite big area. They're feeding you, so you don't need to worry about that. You got a place to stay, and you get to socialize with other people. So,
and you're a horny teenager, in a
I don't know if I call Makoto horny.
teenagers.
Okay.
I mean, because everyone's going through puberty. That's what I mean. So you're a horny teenager in the middle of like a room filled with horny teenagers. That's like a teenager's dream, unless they're not like A's. But I doubt any of these kids are A's.
There is one adult here though, actually. I
Yeah.
forgot. Hero's fucking like pretty sure he's like adult.
Oh, right.
Anyways, this is you.
My boy. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden behind. Let me restart. I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the Bargain's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say.
Sneaky clue.
I need to save some of the fun for later.
Sneaky clue.
Bye!
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelming by a nightmare turned reality.
I guess 2 of us are dead, huh?
Even after he was
We're
gone,
3.
we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone.
Oh no, he's crying. My baby boy.
Oh.
Come here.
My
baby girl. Oh no. She breaks
no one
my
even
heart.
tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Ayo? It's about Saika.
Do you want to date me next?
Why? What?
Now that she's gone, may I have a chance?
Oh.
You know, you kind of remind me of Sayaka. I'm surprised you figured it out. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. I'm assuming she's still whispering. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Saika betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never ever crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Saika wouldn't know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
there are hotter boys out there.
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, sorry, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. We sure she wasn't just like, I want to get revenge. If she didn't care what happened to you, she would have never left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Yeah, see? Me and Makoto thinking the same. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Actually, I could just talk to dead people. I'm talking to her right now and she's telling me all this, you know. The ultimate ghost speaker. Ultimate medium. There we go. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
How do you know that?
I can't. I'm gonna be crying in my room for 8 hours after this. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? Like, how do you even know? Like, right now I'm in fucking shock. And in fucking next 10 minutes, I'm gonna go into my bed and fucking cry into my fucking pillow.
Because my fucking wife's dead.
my future wife is dead, and the guy that was living literally next to is also dead.
Yeah, dude, he could have joined us. We could have been a 3-way couple, and he killed her.
Oh boy.
Anyways, you want a 3-way couple with me and someone else?
Oh my god. It does. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life.
You see him like pick up a piece of like their hair or something. He just like goes up to their dead bodies and like cuts off a piece of hair to keep with him. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna literally carry them with me for the rest of my life, actually.
Leon, Sayaka, I will carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
Was kinda hoping you'd forget about them. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. Look at my tiny little hand.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Tiny smile.
Tiny smile. I'm smiling. I'm so happy for you.
Hey.
I'm so happy your girlfriend's dead.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious.
Did you guys kiss?
Oh my god.
How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
I figured. Oh well.
I mean, they just died, so...
I'm
shut the fuck up.
You're psychic, just like me.
Huh? Sayaka, is that you?
I'm kidding. I just have pretty good intuition.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking Makoto.
Whoa! We finished the chapter 1. Holy
yeah, that's
shit.
right. There they go.
3 students fucking dead, man. That was the fucking first chapter.
And murder.
To be continued.
Woo!
Whoa, yeah, woo!
Oh, you got a baseball bat.
What do I
So
need
that's just
that?
a keepsake. You can't give that to anybody.
Oh, this is what I'm gonna take with me, and I'm gonna cherish him forever. Smart God. But why
Remember
didn't get anything from
Sayaka with this
Sayaka?
bat that has nothing to do with her. How long do we want to go for, by the way?
We could. Do you think it's a pretty good time to finish this? You think?
Yeah. If you want, we can do just a little more dialogue.
It's almost 10 actually. So
Yeah, we can end it if you want.
yeah, we can end it here because
And
we're
we
actually
can-
starting chapter 2.
next time we
and
do the
then,
next chapter.
Yeah, next time. Yeah. So everybody good with that decision? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can
yeah.
We can just like next time maybe we could start earlier or something.
Yeah.
And then we could do more. Because this was just a trial, so it wasn't that super long.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll be up to anything next Friday unless there's homework, so...
Okay. When I hope we do the outro. Alright, say goodbye to everybody.
Remember, kids, if you find yourselves trapped in a school with a lot of teenagers, don't kill them. Fuck them instead.
Oh my god!
No, don't do that.
That was,
that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good.
I know it doesn't.
Oh my god.
Put me in jail, please.
That is no good.
Put me in jail, please.
Okay.
Anyways, goodbye.
Farewell.
Wait, I forgot how to
An exit?
how to save.
Oh, I mean, you just saved, didn't you?
Did I? Oh, here
Yeah,
you go.
when you saved after the trial, I thought.
Yeah, chapter 1 and actually no, yeah, we saved. Okay. Whoa, so thank you for everybody who came and watched the stream. Really appreciate that. And see you and then on the next stream. Yay!
Woo!
Woo!
Remember me. I'm not dead. Or, well, I am. But.
Have a good night, everybody.